In the Midwest United States, outdoor season starts in fall when the weather gets just perfect for climbing. To get ready for outdoor season, we spent the summer training indoor and gradually shifted to outdoor lead climbing shape. In this video, we're going to show our seasonal transition from indoor training to outdoor performance. Hi everyone, we're Sahan and Nakane climbing together in Indianapolis in the United States. We're in Red River Gorge, the famous outdoor crag for sport climbing in Kentucky. The outdoor season just started here in September, and we're going to be busy coming here regularly for the next couple of months. Prior to the beginning of the fall, we spent almost 2 months, July and August, training indoor to prepare for the outdoor performance. In this video, we're going to share our seasonal transitioning from indoor training to outdoor performance, which goes back to the beginning of our training season in July. We worked on our strength, power, and endurance during this training period. For finger strength, we did maximum weight hangs and campus sport small rungs. For big muscle strength, I did weighted pull-ups and we both did lock-off training. For power, I did chest bump pull-ups and Sahan did campus sport training. For endurance, here we are doing moonboard V3 4x4 to work on our power endurance. We did this once in a week, and thanks to the powerful moves of moonboard, we felt it pretty effective. However, we had some trial and error for finger and forearm endurance. We first started our training on the tread wall. We climbed for 2 to 3 minutes with a 3-minute rest between each set. We tried to use screams as much as possible, so it gave us a good pump. But the problem was we didn't know what grade we were climbing and we couldn't make it consistent. If there was a certain route with a grade, we would have been able to measure the progress. But since we were randomly climbing with different holds every time, it wasn't consistent. So, we switched to campus board. In this way, we were training the same way every time, and we could see the progress. We're pretty happy about this training, and it gave us a very good forearm pump. We talked more details in our previous video, so check it out if you haven't watched yet. On top of that, we did some antagonist training. I wanted to work on my shoulder and lower back, so I included some exercises for those. Sahan also worked on his shoulder and did some pronator exercises. And we had high intensity bouldering, especially moonboard, as our strength and power training. So we pretty much spent the entire July training and bouldering indoor.
Sport climbing day after a month and 10 days maybe.
See how it feels.
Excited, yeah.
Yep.
Gonna start warming up on this black one.
11A. That's pretty good.
This is our outdoor rope, but we kind of retired it from outdoor, so we're gonna use it indoor because we cut it, because the both ends were kind of torn out.
Bad.
So.
Thank you for cutting.
Yeah.
We tried some 11CD and 12A routes to see how it feels after a month of training. Definitely feeling strong, but since it was the first lead climbing after a month, it didn't feel 100%. How was the first lead session after a month?
Good and bad.
What's good?
Definitely feel good, stronger, but I probably need another session to just get the routine maybe going, but good.
What was bad?
I had 3 days off. I think 3 days, like I usually feel better after like first session of the week. So today is the first session of the week, so hopefully Thursday it'll be better.
Yeah. On our next lead climbing day, we wanted to test this flashboard. When we lead climb outdoor, we usually warm up by doing easy routes, but we see people using flashboard, especially when there are no easy routes around, which is going to be the case for us during this season. So we wanted to try and see how flashboard makes us feel like. After this, we immediately climbed the 511 and 510 back to back without rest to simulate outdoor. Sahan had a good feeling about it, but I wasn't so warmed up. In mid-August, we headed to River Gorge for the first time after training. It is still hot and humid, but we wanted to come back earlier to get back to outdoor shape.
At least last time it didn't work.
This crag is called the Mother Lode. It's full of 512 and 13, and it's one of the most popular crags among strong local climbers. We are going to work on some 512s in this slightly overhang wall. Next to that is a spectacular overhang wall called Madness Cave. All the routes but one are 13 or 14, and they are well over 100 feet or 30 meters. Now it's time to use the flashboard. Let's see if it works good for us. This is the first route we started working on, which is a 512A called Chainsaw Massacre. Our friend recommended it, and it's popular, but it's also one of the hardest 12A in red. It's a pure endurance route with full of crimps. I guess we weren't ready for this classic enduro climbing on our first day back. But anyways, it's a nice classic route and it was simply nice to be back outside.
Where we get this type of strength endurance climb. One of those
It's hard. Yeah.
You're very close.
I'm at the last fold.
Yeah, you only hang once, I hang twice. It's a big difference.
But the final clipping is so desperate.
Yeah.
Between outdoor trips, we work on endurance to further improve it. We do finger repeaters and power endurance by climbing in circuit on spray wall. Here we are doing the same 512A after 2 weeks. We couldn't send this one this time, but we found other routes that we want to work on during this upcoming season. We also climbed in another crag with less overhang wall. This was our second day climbing, so we enjoyed climbing lower grade. In this video, we showed our seasonal transition from indoor training to outdoor performance. We dedicated a little over a month training indoor on strength, power, and endurance, and gradually shifted to performance shape by sport climbing indoor and outdoor. The outdoor season is starting soon, and we're so excited to try hard. Thank you for watching. In our channel, we talk about different climbing topics like this one. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to follow our climbing during the season and beyond.